Hey guys, hey. Let's get this up and running. I might end up doing a live later today. Okay. I'm not going to be on here for very long right now. I know I said I was going to do like a full live this morning, and because of life being what it is right now, I have things that I have to actually take care of this afternoon. So I figured I'd pop on for a little bit, and then I will end up coming back on late, like tonight. I'm not going to do my normal morning thing today. And then I'll be on later tonight. So I'm not going to be, hey guys, welcome. I'm not going to be on here super long. I actually am only going to be on here for like a half an hour, 40 minutes. And then I'm going to end up signing off, and then I'll be back on later tonight, like in the evening, because I have some stuff that has popped up. For those of you that don't know, I have a lot of like family stuff that's going on. My mom is very, very sick. And because she's very sick, my schedule is now going to be really inconsistent. Unfortunately, I did do a full video about this yesterday. Hey, Susie, how are you? I saw your comment earlier. So I'm going to be sporadic. I'm going to try to stick to my schedule as much as I can. But because my mom's so sick, things are coming up unexpectedly. So this morning woke up late because I didn't sleep well, because I've been sad and I've been having a hard time with being stressed about everything. And then, so I got on here later than usual, and now I have to go do something in a little while. So unfortunately, and this is exactly why I'm concerned about my finances, because I can't work. I'm not making money. So this is exactly why I literally had said yesterday when I was on that I'm very worried about going through this grief and challenge and having to be where I have to be, and I don't have any kind of money to back that up, and I could lose the house. So we are going to be posting. Kristen is sweetly in the process of putting together a GoFundMe so that I can spend time with my mother while she's still here, and not be overly stressed out about having to show up all the time. I work 7 days a week, 12-hour days normally, and I don't even make enough money to pay my bills. And now that my mother is very ill, it's going to be even more challenging. Where would you get one? Cellos. So for those of you that are just joining, welcome. Hi, guys. Hey, Keisha. Tonks is fine. Thank you for asking. I'm not doing that great. I have a headache, and I'm actually going to be only on for a very little while right now, and then I'll come back on later tonight. I have some stuff that I have to take care of this afternoon that popped up. So I won't be on very long. So I'm just going to do a few readings while I'm on, and then I have a family member that's going to be coming over in a little while. So I'm going to have to sign off when they are on their way here. Hey guys, welcome all of you. So those of you that don't know, we're going to do tarot readings, but I'm no longer doing free ones. I'm not doing any more free readings. I can't afford it. My mother is very ill. I don't know how much longer she has. And so every minute that I give away for free is just, I can't do it. I need to be making money so that I can keep my home while I go and be with my mother. And this was unexpected. It happened very quickly. So for the time being, time is money, time is precious. And I'm going to have to be very mindful of how I spend my time. But Kristen is putting together a GoFundMe, and I'm going to post it in the YouTube comments after when she gets it, and then I'll post it also on TikTok, and I'll post what's going on a little bit more officially. Okay, I can get a sandwich or something from there, I'm sure. So yeah, how are you guys? So we're gonna hold on, sorry. Hey, can I call you back in like 45 minutes? Okay, bye. So this is what my life is like now. Everybody's calling. People need to come by. People need to stop. I need to meet up with people. I need to go to my parents' house. I have all kinds of things to do. And none of that pays any money. Like all of that takes me away from work. So that's where the challenge is for all of that. And I have been trying to juggle being a business owner, being a home owner, needing to work to make money, and being available and being with my mom, who I will be lucky if she's here until November. I will be lucky if she's here until the end of October. And my mom's like my person. She's like my best friend. So it's very, very difficult to deal with. If any of you have ever dealt with that before, I'm sure you guys understand. I lost my mom last year, and she was my person also. Oh, I'm so sorry, Raven fan guy. Yeah, it's terrible. It's heartbreaking. She's been sick for a long time. She's had cancer, and she's been fighting it for 4 years, since 2020. And she's been fighting it really hard. And it's one of those things that eventually the clock runs out, and you take it for granted when they're still here. My mom passed from cancer, ovarian cancer. My mom has uterine cancer. Yep. She has uterine cancer, and it was a rare form. I don't remember the name, but it was a very rare type that is only like 4% of people in the entire world have had it. And because it's so rare, they didn't really know how to treat it. So they'd have moments where the treatment was going well, and then they'd have moments where it wasn't, and then they'd try a different treatment. And 3 years, and we didn't know until a month. Oh my God, being a woman sucks. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. She had it for 3 years, and we didn't know. Oh, that's because ovarian cancer. Yeah, ovarian cancer doesn't show any symptoms at all. Chemo immediately took her. Yeah, if your body isn't. If your body's not like strong enough for chemo, that's what's kind of happened with my mom right now. She's been through a lot of different treatments, and she recently, within the last like 2 or 3 months, started a clinical trial because everything else they've ever tried has not worked, and they've run out of options. And this clinical trial is a kind of chemo, and it didn't work. Number one, the cancer spread everywhere very quickly. And number two, it made her very weak. It made her not eat. And because she wasn't eating, she lost like 20 pounds in a very short amount of time. Like lots of details of that, the complications of it. So I'm praying, and every day, like trying to send healing energy to her. And like, I'm not far from her. She's about a 30-minute drive from me. She was so sick. I miss her so much. I still can't process. She's gone. Oh God, sweetie. 26. Ugh. I'm 40, almost 42. And that, like, there's never enough time. I mean, I've been lucky that she's been here this long. I know I've been lucky for that. And there's never enough time. It doesn't matter how old you are. When it comes to somebody like that in your life and losing them, like you're always going to want to ask them questions. You're always going to want to talk to them about stuff. Something as stupid as the other day, when I was driving to our house, I drove by a gas station. My mother cannot drive. She hasn't been able to drive in quite a while because of her illness. But I always used to call her and tell her where I saw cheap gas. And I was so excited because I saw that the gas had dropped under $3. And I was like, I got to tell Mom. And that was my first thought. And then I was just like, you effing idiot. Mom doesn't care about gas. Like she's lucky if she can breathe today. Like gas is not important. And like, but it's just like, I want to know, I want to tell her everything. And it's so hard. So I'm sure that you're going through stuff like that, that there's stuff you want to call your mom and ask her or tell her. Even something stupid yesterday that my mother grows tomatoes. She always has, and different kinds of tomatoes. And so on Sunday, she gave me these tomatoes that she grew that were very special. They're chocolate tomatoes. They're like heirloom ones. And she had like saved the seeds and then regrew them each year. And this is like the third year that she's been able to do it. And so I want to save these seeds so that I can do it even after she's not here anymore. And so like I asked her, how did you do that? And she sends me this whole thing about the step-by-step, but then she tells me that I can take her pots because she's not going to need them anymore. And I just was like, I don't know. Like, I don't want that. I journal and that's how I connect with her. And yes, I used to do the same thing. Yes. Like, I don't want your pots. You're going to be here. You're going to need them. I don't want your pots. Like, no. So just something as simple as like, how did you do this? I know I'm always going to want to ask her stuff like that. Always, no matter what, no matter how many years from now it's going to be, I know I'm always going to want to ask her stuff. I do not like the filter that I have on right now on TikTok. I just like threw a filter on and just didn't even really look at it. But that's okay. So we'll do some readings, you guys, because I have to work. And then tonight I will be back on for like a longer time because I have a friend that's coming over, a family member that's coming over in a little while for us to talk about some things. And then I'll be able to do a live tonight after that, which I wasn't planning on doing, but I'll do. And then tomorrow I'll be doing a live earlier than usual because I'm going to be going to see my mother tomorrow. So I'm going to do the live before I go to see her. So my schedule is going to be really chaotic, unfortunately, but I have to do what I have to do. It's going to be a little bit unpredictable. The tricky part is if I don't show up, I don't make money. So, yeah, that's why one of our viewers had recommended getting a GoFundMe together, which I am not one to ask for support like that. In fact, I get mad at my family, certain cousins who do that. I have certain family members that do it over anything. The slightest little thing. She has a flat tire. She does a GoFundMe. And that just drives me nuts because that, people have it hard enough. You need to just be a grown up and take care of yourself. And that's how I feel about it. But I don't really have much of a choice but to ask for help at this point. I know, Anna. I think you didn't see me. I was live yesterday afternoon. My schedule is going to be very different. I'm hoping that I can try to get it a little bit more consistent, but I did a live yesterday sharing that my mom has become very ill. It's been a gradual process and it's been slow. And then all of a sudden it got really bad this past week. So my ability to show up and work is going to be much more challenging, which is tricky because I own a home and I own a home by myself and I don't have any savings. And if I don't show up and work, I don't make the money. I'm going to do a post about this because I know like on TikTok, you can't rewatch the lives. So I'm going to do an actual post explaining it. Kristen is putting together a GoFundMe for me so that I can pay my bills and spend time with my mother while she's still here without having to have that additional stress. I'm going to work as much as I can, but like this morning I couldn't work and I'm not going to be able to work this afternoon. And tomorrow I'm going to be with my mom and I'm not going to be able to work then. And that means I'm being self-employed. If you don't work, you don't make the money. So, Kristen's going to put together something to kind of even like $2 will help because that is going to make a big difference and allow me to spend some time with her. I've had to hustle all summer and that had nothing to do with her. It's just the economy. people don't want to pay for readings right now because they can't afford it. And I understand that. So I was already like $1,000+ behind in debt with maxed out credit cards before this happened. And now that this has happened, I could lose my house. And I don't want my mom to worry about me. And she's very worried about me. And I don't like that. So I just want her to be able to take care of what she has to take care of and not worry about her adult daughter who should be able to take care of herself. So Kristen is going to be putting together a GoFundMe so that at least that way it's not taxed and it won't count as income for me from the IRS, because anything, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all of that is the IRS looks at it because I'm self-employed and that's how I take money. Oh, thank you, Anna. Were you Cash Apping me for a reading? What did you want to look at? Because I'm going to do readings right now. I don't mind doing readings right now. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been terrible. I don't know if it's because Pluto has just, if you guys don't know about the astrology, Pluto just moved back into Capricorn, like literally yesterday. It went retrograde, and Uranus is retrograde, just went retrograde too. Uranus is the planet of unexpected changes, surprises, and redirections. And Pluto is the planet of transformation, death, rebirth, breaking things down. Oh, thank you, Anna. Okay. And why don't write your question down for me so that I can do it for you, because I do have somebody coming over in a little bit and I will have to go. If you order whatever you want, just get me a lunch cheeseburger, mayo on the side, and I'll head out and grab it. Okay. And I wonder if I can do it while I'm on the phone. Like, I have to place an order that my cousin's going to pick up before they come over. Can I order online? I can. Pick up. Place order with. Oh, no, I can't order online. Ugh, I have to call them. Okay. What's great? Why are we great? What's the matter, Raven? What happened? What's the situation like with Joey? Should I give up on him? Why are you saying great, hun? What was that about? Oh, the retrogrades. The retrogrades. Yeah. So, okay, let me shuffle your cards, Anna. So the retrogrades, right. So in here, and I was talking about this a few days ago. It'll affect everybody a little bit differently, but Pluto, my rising sign is Capricorn. So your rising sign is a big piece of who you are to the world. And so Pluto has been going back and forth, Capricorn, Aquarius, Capricorn, for like a year and a half now-ish, which is probably why my life has changed so much. I've had to move away from working for companies because the companies I've been working for have been going under, and showing up more for my private stuff, which is fine because I do want to do that. But in the meantime, that's where the financial piece is becoming like hard, because companies that I used to be making hundreds of dollars a day, I'm making $20 a day now. It's crazy that I used to work for, and it's because there's not enough money. Should I attempt to reach out, rekindle this with my first love when I was 16? Oh, you're not Delulu. Things are both of these about Joey, or is the second one about somebody else? So with Pluto going back and forth over Capricorn, it's been just like shifting my whole world. And I'm hoping that it doesn't mean that this last push in Capricorn means that my mother's not going to last through that time. Like, I really hope that's not. Is this a coincidence, or is this like the planet of death and rebirth, and this is the final like major change that I'm going to have to deal with? I really hope that's not the case. I really, 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 really hope. Different guy. Okay. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm definitely going to do it for you in 1 second. I have to call this stupid order in for my cheeseburger. I'm going to have to call this order in for my cousin so she can pick up food before she comes over. She's at work. So let's look at Joey first. Let's do Joey, and then I'll call the order in once she gets back to me. And I will do it right in front of you guys. I don't even care. Oh. Do they have onion rings? I don't know. She doesn't know I'm working. She doesn't realize it. Joey. Let's look at Joey towards Anna. Joey towards Anna. Okay, so we got 4 of Swords. Get that grub, girl. Yeah. She's about like 35 minutes from me, and she's at work right now, and she's a social worker, so she can leave and then come over. So she's like, can you just call in the lunch and I'll pick it up on the way to your place? Joey, Anna and Joey. Page of Cups. I don't think that you need to give up. Hanged Man, 8 of Swords. I don't think that you need to give up. Hold on, let me put this other pile back in. I'm getting that it's more like it's delayed. Let me just see. What's the situation with Joey? Should I give up on him? Okay. Joey. Yeah, you don't have to give up. Let me walk you through that. And he said he doesn't want a relationship with me. He says we aren't compatible at all. I mean, that's what this is. But I don't feel like it has to do with, let me pull some love cards. I don't feel like it has to do with the lack of compatibility. It just feels like it's more, that's an excuse because he's not ready and he doesn't want you to think that he's asking you to wait. He doesn't want you to wait. Yeah. So we have storm, unexpected, disharmony, triggers, and conflict, guilt and sabotage, and Ace of Earth. Melissa, I don't do free readings. He said he would love to be friends and he cares about me. He does, and that he's only physically attracted to me, not emotionally. Yeah. Also straight up told me he was with someone else in that way 2 days after me. Yeah, some guys do that, unfortunately, but that doesn't always mean anything. So with this, I feel like with this, he definitely doesn't want you, like he doesn't want you to hold on. He doesn't want you to wait with the disharmony, triggers, and conflict with the 4 of Swords. He doesn't want you to wait because his emotions are immature. He does have emotion. Both of these are, he does have feelings for you, but this one is very like premature. So think of it like it is a teenage energy. It's teenager, it's young kid energy that hasn't really grown at all. And he was the one who told me to text my high school sweetheart. Interesting. That's because he doesn't want you to wait. He doesn't want you to wait. I feel like with this situation, you don't have to let it go or give up. I feel like it's important, though, to not wait. Like, this is waiting, and this is sticking yourself in a space where, like, you're not open for anything else. And that's the part where it could be dangerous because he will, I can tell you right now from everything that I'm feeling with this, without even really breaking it down card by card, it's going to be a situation where you don't wait. You start talking to somebody else, whether that be your high school sweetheart or somebody else. And then he goes, oh, wait a minute. Like, and then it like triggers him to come forward because then he doesn't feel your energy anymore and he changes his mind. My intuition tells me the second yep, exactly. That's what I'm getting here. I'm feeling, and I can't tell you exactly what card. It's just the general energy that I'm getting off of it, that this is what's going to happen. It's that unexpected energy for him is going to be him being like, oh crap, I messed it up. Oh no, wait a minute, but I do actually love you. But I do actually want you in a romantic way. But I am actually interested. Wait a minute, you are the kind of woman that I want. I was wrong. I just didn't see it properly. And that is something. So that's where it's dangerous. And unfortunately, a lot of this shit happens. Like this happens a lot to my clients where we are sitting and waiting, and it's happened to me. We're sitting and we want this guy and this guy isn't ready. And we finally go, okay, fine. I'm going to move forward because you're not ready. You're not able to give me what I want. And then as soon as we move forward, they're like, oh, hold on. Come back. Wait. I want that. I'm back again. I had a power cut. Oh, that's okay, Susie. And I got, okay, then he loved the message, and then I didn't respond. Then he called me 15 minutes later. He was on the way. Yeah. So, yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. I feel like that's what's going to happen with him. And I feel like for you, let me pull a card of advice, but I feel like it's better for you to keep moving. Not get over him. You don't have to get over him. Put him on the back burner if you can. Just kind of put him to the side. Let's see. What's your advice for this? I feel like it's better for you to keep it moving because that way your energy will be open. Yeah. Tower, Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's exactly what I was saying. Moving forward and like not putting yourself in a place, like doing things a little bit differently, because then you're going to get the kind of connection that you're looking for. I'm assuming you called the one near you, not Cranston, right? You're gonna get the kind of love you're looking for if you keep moving, for sure. For sure. We're gonna look at your high school boyfriend too. What's your high school sweetheart's name? And then I gotta read. Okay. Sure, Keisha. I'm gonna stay on until my cousin gets here. I do have to call the restaurant right now and place the order for her to pick up. And then I plan on coming back on later tonight since I wasn't really able to do a full like live. I actually have more free time tonight than I do during the day. And tomorrow might be similar. Although my schedule seems to have opened up because she was supposed to come over tomorrow. And it actually works better that she's coming over today because I have to go see my mom tomorrow. And I was trying to fit it all into one day. And I didn't know how that was going to work. So I'll have more. No, Nico, I don't do free readings. Okay, so let me call this restaurant super quick. And then I'm going to finish Anna's question about Reed. And then if I still have time, Keisha, I can do you. I'll take a drink too. What drink, Erin? Oh my God, you're killing me. Okay. She's killing me. She's killing me. Okay. Oh my Lord, this girl. It's driving me crazy. Sure, Susie. This shouldn't take me long. You can't wait until tomorrow, or you can wait till tomorrow? I'm kind of confused. Oh, this might take longer than I thought. Really? This is what I'm listening to right now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Seriously.
For calling Cello the War Room, located at 25 Post Road. To place a takeout order, press 1. For inquiries about...
I mean, it's lunchtime. I get that they're busy, but damn. Nope. Just on hold. All right, well. All right, let's start pulling cards for Reed. I can double duty it. And you wanted to know if you should reach out to him? Attempt to reach out. Okay. To Reed. What'll happen if Anna reaches out to Reed? What'll happen if Anna reaches out to Reed? You got the same cards. That's weird. Let's try that again. That's weird. You got Page of Cups and Eight of Swords. This is crazy. All right. Read for Anna. All right, you got Ace of Pentacles, the Fool reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, Temperance. Six of Cups reversed. Hey, Tatum. Oh, thank you, hon. Kristen is in the process of setting up a GoFundMe, so I will be posting that when it's all set. And then King of Swords. Okay. So Anna, I feel like with this, it's not a bad idea to try, because with these are saying that there's a lot of potential for healing. There's potential for return. There's potential for healing. There's potential for growth with it. This says that there could be a long-term connection that can grow with that can be created. And this is one of my return cards. So I do feel that there's room for this to heal. This with the Temperance, Anna, This is a really good energy. This is like fixing things that have been broken. This is combining two hearts together, combining the emotional piece of it with the logical piece of it, and really getting into a space of let's revisit stuff. Oh, yes. I need to place an order for pickup. Sorry, guys. Chase. 401-651-0878. A cheeseburger with steak fries, mayo on the side, and medium, please. And also honey mustard on the side for the fries. Yes, just a grilled chicken salad with honey mustard, extra honey mustard. Yes. And then just, do you guys have 20 ounces of like Sprite or ginger ale? A 20 ounce of ginger ale and then a 20 ounce of Diet Pepsi. Yes, please. Diet, yeah, if you have it. Okay, great. And the person will be coming to pick it up in a few minutes. Okay. Okay. And is it okay she pays when she gets there? Okay. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Okay. Yep. No problem. Bye. Sorry, guys. Let me just tell her that. Okay. Mercury retro still. This is Mercury retro. Still Mercury retro, kids. Okay, Anna, back to you. Let's wrap you up. More focus on you. So with these three, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So that's like the starting of something solid and something real. Six of Cups reversed to me is the potential of bringing back things from the past and seeing where that can go, with the Temperance saying that this stuff from the past can be healed and worked on and moved forward and bring in harmony and balance and joy. However, we do have the King of Pentacles reversed and the Fool reversed. So just be careful about rushing it. Do reach out. I feel like that'll be good. I do feel like it might be tricky to get into a committed thing here, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad idea. Because with this King of Swords, you guys either way are going to start communicating again, and it's going to feel good. It's going to be clear. There's not going to be a lot of games. He will make it clear if he would be open for a relationship or not. And I feel like at the beginning, it's not going to be that. It's going to be like reconnecting, getting to talk again a little bit, having that friendship, rebuilding, reminiscing, and seeing if you actually do want to try to turn it into more of a relationship or keeping it more on the friendship level. But I do feel like there's potential here, and I feel like it's not a bad idea for you to connect with him and just see how he reacts to it, how he feels, and like do it without an intention to have a major commitment. For the time being, just do it to see how things go. Let me see. Emotional. Expression of truth. Yeah. Expression of truth. Masculine. I feel like it would be really good for you to touch base with him. Forgiveness and apology. This is going to heal whatever unsaid business you guys have had between each other. Minimally, it's going to heal it. So I do feel like it's good for you to at least connect with him. I don't think they are, but I don't know. You don't think they are what? You don't think they are what? Betty, I'm not doing free readings. Must have filtered my comment. Oh, what was your comment? Let me get this filter on my face is driving me freaking crazy. So let me see if I can get rid of that because I'm not loving that at all. No, where's the filter thing? No, get off my face. There we go. Are they still together? He was dating this girl for at least 2 years after me. We've been broken up for 3 years. Are they still together? Oh, okay. Let's see. Keisha and Susie, I don't know if you guys are still on. I do have time to do some minis. So if you wanted to send for a mini, I can do it. Let's see. Because my cousin just met, she's stuck in traffic. So she's not going to be here for a while. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's just Mercury retrograde, I guess. Back to school. I don't know. Ah! Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm kind of mad at myself. I didn't pull out cards for the season yet. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have to do. Maybe we should do some Should we do jack-o'-lantern ones for? I want to start doing my seasonal cards. Woo! You got Ace of Pentacles, World, Two of Wands, King of Swords, Ace of Cups. No, I don't see another female in this. This isn't another person. None of these say that there's another person here. None of that. Whatever was going on there, I feel like was done with the World card. It doesn't feel like, I feel like he's moved on. And I feel like he's open for new things. Yeah. I don't think that they're together. I don't think they are. It feels like they're not. It feels like they are not. So it won't hurt for you to talk to him, to reach out and just see what he says. If it doesn't go great, like just don't have any major investment in it for the time being. Just do it as a social experiment to see if you can reconnect with a friend for now. Just to get your mind busy. And then if you want to, if it connects well, then you can pursue more then. So Susie, feel free to send. Okay, you did. All right. What are we looking at for you, Susie? Does that make sense, Anna? Did I answer all your questions? I know I was scattered. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do it all at the same time. Oh, that's cool. How did you send? Oh, the way that you sent it, Susie, it didn't take any fees or anything. That's cool. What'd you do? Just send it as money and not as like a service? Just overview, really, please. See what comes out. I always ask about Sean and I. So if something comes up, friends and family. Oh, cool. Thank you. I always ask about Sean and I. So if something comes out, it does. If I need another message, I trust that too, friends. Cool. Okay. All right. You know what? I am going to use this one, but I think maybe I'll use my Everyday Witch deck for September because it's not totally Halloween yet. I don't know. I got to figure out what a fall deck is. Maybe we'll do a vote of that. Because I have a few like Halloween decks, but not like fall. All right, Susie. Although I love these cards because they're so like soft and flexible and they're easy to shuffle. I don't know why you said all, Anna. All. You must have said something else and it filtered it. I had a last question. It's filtering it. Yeah, okay. You can I'll get you. I'm gonna do Susie's reading, but I'll get your question. Just get it. I'll read it when I see it. Because I'm not seeing it right now. What does Susie need to know? I said I added him on that ghost app, the yellow one, you know? Oh, snap. Oh, it must be. How stupid that it filters that. That's so dumb. She said she's still on the highway. No, I don't know. Okay, Susie. So what did you want to know about the snap question? What does Susie need to know? What does Susie need to know? You got 2 of cups, Susie. You sent 2, Keisha? Okay. Ooh. 7 of cups reversed. 5 of pentacles reversed. We have time because my cousin's still on the highway and she still has to go get the food. So I'm not rushing. Chariot reversed. Jeez. 8 of Wands. Queen of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles. Susie, for you, I feel like what's happening is you're in this space of you've been not very sure about like what direction you're going in, and with this 7 of Cups that I'm getting in the reversal. Yeah. So I feel like there's been like a lot of confusion. It's filtering. Basically, will he accept my request? Okay, we'll check that for you in 1 second. Let me finish Susie's. So I do feel like the whole like not knowing what direction to go in about relationships, about love, but even about self-love, like choosing self, because that can also be the way that I'm seeing it is for the moment is like a partnership with yourself as well, because we have to love ourselves before we can love anybody else or have good love or expect anybody to love us properly. And so you've been coming out of this space of feeling like you're not worthy, that you're not deserving. And you've been working on that worthiness, that feeling of I deserve, I should have what I want, because a person that invests in me, I invest my all in a person, in a relationship, and I want them to invest in me just as much as I do them. And it's felt like, is this ever going to move forward? Are things going to change for me? Am I going to get the partnership? Am I going to see the choices? Is it going to come out? I've worked so hard at accepting myself and trying to work on me and being in a good space. And the answer is yes. It's going to start moving forward. I do feel like for you, there's still a little bit of this lagging energy that we have with this Chariot, because it's sort of like we're still waiting. It's weird that these came out one right after the other, because this is full speed ahead for me, but this is like I'm waiting, full speed ahead, waiting, full speed ahead. So it's going to shift. It could be it's because of the remaining lingering Mercury retrograde shadow stuff. And once we get out of that, you're going to start to see more. With the Page of Pentacles as your final card, and I'm going to pull an additional card, but I feel like with the Page of Pentacles as your final card, it's saying that you need to continue to do what you have been, which is investing in you, investing in yourself, investing in learning pathways of what's great for you, and like, ow, and like tolerating that. Even like taking classes. I feel like you actually might meet somebody new. Are you going to any kind of workshops or something? Or seminars? Not webinar, not online. Something in real life. I feel like you're going to meet somebody. Somebody totally new. Ace of Water. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Forming structure, solid foundation, decisions, guilt, and sabotage. Yeah, I feel like you're going to end up meeting somebody. I do. Be careful about this, though. You're still working on some of your sabotaging tendencies or going to things that, okay, you're going to meet somebody. I don't know if it's going to be directly at that class, or if it's like some kind of like networking thing that you end up meeting this person because maybe you take another class because of it, and then you meet somebody because of that, or there's something coming. This is further into the future, so this isn't right now. With the Queen of Wands in the reversal, I do feel like for you, it's literally all about building that confidence, getting yourself into the Queen of Wands fully. And because I feel like you have moments where you're the Queen of Wands, and then you have moments where you're not sure. And then you have moments where you're the Queen of Wands, and then you have moments where you're not sure. And that's normal. That's being human. But I do feel like the more you embody that full Queen of Wands energy for yourself, maybe, I know you have some cards, maybe take a Queen of Wands out and put it somewhere that you look at it. So I do feel like for you, basically, you need to just keep on keeping on. Keep on the track that you've been doing of taking care of you, learning about you, growing. And the more that you do that, the more things are going to shift in a different direction for you. Yes. Yes. Yarn, complicated circumstance, string along, puzzling, all tied up, conundrum, unraveled, tangled, hassles, and problems. You're going to unravel the problems. As the longer you work on you, the less problems you're going to notice. It's going to make more sense. It's going to be a lot easier to manage, is what I'm getting with that. Anna, are you still there? Let me pull your one card about the snap request. I want to just make sure you're still there. Yes. Okay. All right. And then Keisha, you said you sent for a mini, and then I'll probably go after that so that. Oh, okay. I see it, Keisha. Gotcha. You sent it before Susie. I just didn't. I didn't notice it. Sorry about that. Okay. Anna, will he accept Anna's request? Anna, you got 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups reversed, 5 of Wands reversed, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is a yes. This one could be a no, but you have 3 for me that are yeses, and then this one. So I'm going to say 75%, but it's much more likely a yes than a no is what I'm going to say there. You're so welcome, Susie. Yes. Keeping going on yourself. Exactly. Keisha, you can write your question, hun, so I can get to you. You're welcome, Anna. And I'm going to do my very best. I don't know what my schedule's like tomorrow. I have to check in with my mom and see. I know I'm going to see her tomorrow. I just don't know what time yet. So I got to check in with that. But I plan on trying to come on a little bit early tomorrow, like around 9 a.m. EST time, so that I do that before I go see her. And that's all like taken care of. And then when I get back from her, I'll work. I ended up spending much more time with her on Sunday than I had planned. And, I mean, although financially it didn't help financially, emotionally, I was really happy I spent time with her. So, the only struggle is the financial bus, but I needed to spend time with my mama. So, but I'll continue to be on here, and I'm still doing readings on my website as well. So there's that too. Keisha, did you send a question in the thing? Because I'm not seeing one. Did you? I didn't open it. Does it say it? No. No, I'm not seeing one. So write your question, Keisha. Hey, SVM, how are you? Welcome. I don't really do symbol stuff like that, SVM. Thank you, Susie. You too, honey. I'll be back on tomorrow. So I might be on later tonight, but I know that you time zone, you don't come on. It's not the right time zone for you. Rhoda. Okay, guys, don't send any more money because I'm leaving. I have to go. So Keisha, I don't know. I haven't seen your question yet, hun. Rhoda, maybe Keisha, you had to step away. I don't know. Rhoda, where are you and what is your question, hun? Because I am going to be going. I have to leave. For those of you that are just popping in and you don't know, I normally come live in the mornings, EST time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but my mother is very ill, so my schedule is kind of off and I'm not able to be as consistent as I was. So that's why I have to go. Any messages for today? Okay, I can pull cards for you on that, Rhoda. Sure. Thank you for the super chat as well. So guys, I'm not taking any more payments, okay? Don't send anything else because whatever you send, I'm not going to be able to read on it, and it's just going to have to be a gift because I'm going to be leaving to take care of my mom and things of that nature. Rhoda, what does Rhoda need to know? You got the Strength card. Yeah. If I can pick it up, the 3 of Wands. The Knight of Wands. I see you. Where are you? The Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I just have to message my cousin and let her know that I'm Okay. So TikTok, I gotta go. So TikTok, I'm gonna sign off. I'll be back on tonight. Bye, guys. My cousin's gonna be here in like 2 minutes, so I have to go. Rhoda, you got Strength, 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and 6 of Pentacles. So with you, Rhoda, I feel like for you, things have been a bit of a struggle, and it's been hard to be patient. It's been hard to trust the process, but it does feel like things are starting to shift for you in a really good way. And some of this might have to do with money. Some of it might actually or have to do with somebody showing up for you the way that you show up for them. With the 6 of Pentacles balanced with, and then with the Knight of Wands, this is very much this energy for you that somebody's going to start coming, things are going to start rushing forward. It could be you get messages of excitement. It could be somebody reaches out to you impulsively. It could just be that you're suddenly seeing things change. Keisha, this is for Rhoda, hun, because you hadn't answered me about your question. It was delayed or something. So, and I may have to do your reading tomorrow because my cousin's going to be here any minute now. So with this, I do feel that things are moving in a really positive way for you. And it's getting to a place where you're going to get out of this space of, I don't know what brings the future in. I don't know what's coming. And I'm feeling frustrated, and I'm feeling confused, and I'm feeling unsure about things, but I know things need to get better and will get better. You're going to start seeing that. It does feel like it's going to suddenly take off. You're going to feel like you're waiting, and then it's suddenly going to shoot forward. And then there's going to be this excitement, and then there's going to be this surprise, and it's going to just shoot and go and do. And I do feel like with you, it's going to be, I feel like your life is going to change pretty drastically, and in a good way, not in a negative way. Like, it's going to be this thing that is a blessing for you. And it could be a blessing in disguise at first. Like, oh my God, I don't know if this is a good thing. Yeah, Clover. That's what I thought. Blessing in disguise. So we have luck, happy coincidence, unexpected rendezvous, a fling, good fortune, carefree, a reward, flirt, or in short-lived. So I do feel like it's going to be a blessing in disguise. It's going to be a bit unexpected. If you are single and a new person comes into your life at this time, just be careful, because you don't want to fall into an F-boy energy if that's not what you're looking for. The person could be very impulsive. So just be careful about that part. If you're looking for a relationship and not looking for something that's casual and fun, be cautious about new people coming in right now, because they could be a little bit excitable and not super grounded. And just being wise about that. But I do feel like things are shifting for you that are going to be much more light as time progresses over the next. This is a bigger energy, so this isn't going to happen immediately. It takes a little bit of time, and it's sort of like one of those things that it takes time to pick up speed. So I feel like it's something that you're going to notice, like, as we get the rest of the year progresses. You're going to notice the shifting as the months start to continue to move forward towards the end of the year. So I do feel like things are going to get lighter for you, and you're going to end up having more opportunities and more situations that you didn't see coming. And you're going to have choices too. I feel like that there's going to be options, and you're not going to really know. You might get a little overwhelmed with the options. So you don't have to rush anything. Most things are not super urgent, where you can just slow down and think about what you want to do. It doesn't have to be decided and done immediately, okay? So just allow yourself to take that time to think about things. All opportunities will continue to move you forward, and you're not going to miss the thing that's meant for you. I'd like to know, will there be any movement with Matt outside legal soon? Right. Exactly. Still that stagnant anxiety on my end. Okay, let's pull a card for you, Keisha, and then I have to go because she's going to be here any minute. She texted me and said she was on her way here. Hangman reversed. No, I'm going to say no. Yeah, you got in all reversals, Keisha. The Moon, 10 of Cups reversed, Star reversed, and Hangman reversed. No, I feel like you're still going to be left in this. I don't know. This is all stuck energy. This is all, the only thing that's not stuck energy is the Moon. And it's kind of like you're waiting to see what happens. It's still unclear. So I do feel like you're still going to be sitting in this worrisome space for a little while longer. It does feel like it's a little bit of a heavy lesson for you where you have to trust the process and have faith with the Star card. The Star card is all about trusting spirit, universe, and faith in yourself that things are going to shift into a way that is in your best interest. And that's hard when you feel stuck. It is hard when you feel stuck, but it does feel like that's something that you're going to have to try to do is like let it flow a little bit more, let it just do its thing, so that you can relax a little bit. I know that's kind of crappy. It doesn't really give you a solid answer, but that does feel like where it is at for you guys for the time being anyway, for now when we're looking at it. And it could be because it's Mercury retrograde still. So, okay, kids, I have to go. She's here. I will see you guys maybe later tonight. Bye.